Good morning, everyone. Can you see me? I believe you are here, right? Good morning, Lokanathan, Ganesh, Deepak. We'll start in 2 minutes, okay? We'll just set up everything and we'll start in 2 minutes. Let everyone join in. We'll just start in 2 minutes. Good morning, Aishwarya, Rajesh, Drupat. Good morning. Good morning, Sriram, Ashita. I think we were left to do question number 9 now. Am I right? Can you please, shall we start off now? Let's start off now, friends. Can you please take question number 9 and please read through the question and understand the question, after which we will do it together. Okay, this is better. Alright, friends, shall we do it together now? They have given the following data. I'll just write down the basic data, friends. Working note 1, basic data. Okay. Point number A, what is the first thing that is given over here? 107.31 yen per dollar. So they have given yen per dollar is 107.31. Then they have given the 1.26 dollar per sterling. Dollar per sterling is going to be 1.26. And the next thing they have given is 0.7 dollar bar, 0.7 dollar US dollar bar Australian dollar. Alright. Now from this they're asking you to find out the cross rate for pound in yen terms. We'll do that one by one. Can you write down the basic data in your books now? Alright, now we'll do it one by one. The first requirement that is coming over here is cross rate for pound in yen terms. I'll write down working note number 2. Cross rate for pound in yen terms means yen per pound. Pound and sterling are one and the same. So friends, in order to get yen per sterling, my formula would be yen per, what are the other rates available over here? Yen per dollar is available and dollar by sterling is available, right? Yen per dollar into dollar by sterling. Once we do this, dollar will get cancelled. So now tell me how much is yen per dollar that we got over here. Have we got the answer as 107.31 into, what about a dollar bar sterling? Is it 1.26? Alright, so can you tell me what is the answer that we get over here? You'll get the answer as 135.21 yen per sterling. Can you please write down till here, and once you are done, chat and let me know that you are done so that I can go to the next part. Alright. Good morning, Susan, Rangesh Padri. Good morning. Are you done? Shall we go to the next part now? Now we'll go to the next part, that is calculate the cross rate for Australian dollar in yen terms. So the next question is cross rate for yen per AUD. Thus the formula would be yen bar AUD is equal to yen bar. What are the rates available? Yen bar dollar is there and dollar bar AUD is there, right? So yen bar dollar into dollar bar AUD. So now tell me how much is yen per dollar that we got over here. Was it 107.31 into what was dollar bar AUD that we got over here? Is it 0.7? So can you tell me what is the answer that you get over here? Do I get the answer as 75.117 what? Yen per AUD? Can you please write down this, and once you are done, chat and let me know that you are done so I can go to the next part. Good morning, Dans. Good morning, Vignesh. Alright, can I go to the next part now? The next requirement is calculate the cross rate for pounds in Australian dollar terms. So the last requirement is cross rate for AUD bar sterling. Okay, so here the formula would be AUD bar sterling is equal to AUD bar dollar into dollar bar sterling. Am I right? Do we have AUD bar dollar in the question? We have dollar bar AUD. So AUD bar dollar will be 1 divided by 0.7 multiplied by dollar bar sterling. Do we have dollar bar sterling? Yes, it is 1.26. So once you do it this way, get the answer as 1.80 AUD bar sterling. Can you write down this and finish it off, friends? So we are done with this question. Just a minute, friends. It's connected, right? Alright, friends, are you done with this? Shall I go to the next part now? So we are done with this question. Let's go to the next question now. Question number B. 1 minute time. Quickly read through the question, understand the question, after which we will do it together. Let's write down the basic data together now. Working note 1, basic data. Point number A. Current spot rate is 1.35. So I'll write down spot rate is 1.35 what? Dollar bar sterling. Point number B, and the 3 months forward rate is 1.3. $1.3 bar sterling. All right. According to your analysis, the confident that spot rate will be 1.32. So spot rate expected after how many months? After 3 months. That turns out to be how much? $1.32 bar sterling. Alright. Next point, what they have told is, suppose you want to speculate in the forward market, then what course of action would be required and what is the expected dollar from the speculation? First you write down this, then I will explain that part to you. This is the contract entered today for a future date, okay? Contract entered today for a future date. Alright, are you done with this? Now, working note number 2, we will read the requirement, okay? The requirement is, suppose you want to speculate. Friends, listen very carefully. You are not hedging now. You are speculating in the forward market. How do we hedge? If I buy in the spot market, I sell in the forward market. That is how I hedge. Here it is about speculation. That is, you want to make a profit or you want to make a loss. Suppose you want to speculate in the forward market, then what course of action would be required and what is the expected profit from this speculation? Now, here you are confident that the spot rate after 3 months will be how much? 1.32. 1 minute. I'll just write down. Forward rate now is how much? Is it turning out to be $1.30 bar sterling? Okay. Point number B. If the spot rate after 3 months will be 1.32, the cancellation rate in the forward market will also be 1.32. So, the cancellation rate expected in the forward market after how many months? 3 months will also be $1.32 bar sterling. Therefore, today if the rate is 1.3, then it becomes 1.32. In this case, you are making a profit by buying the forward now. Hence, to make a profit, 1 minute, friends, can you write down on your room? To make a profit, you should buy 1.3 and then sell 1.32. I'll be back in 1 minute. Sorry, friends, my son just woke up from sleep. He's 3 years old, so he keeps running here and there. So I just wanted to confirm. Okay, hence to make a profit, we should buy forward at 1.3 and subsequently cancel at 1.32, which will give us a profit of how much? $0.02 bar sterling. Can you write down till here in your books now, friends? And once you are done, chat and let me know that you are done. Do let me know in chat box whether I am going fast or I am going slow. And friends, today or tomorrow SFM RTP will be over. Next I am taking the SCMPE RTP. In the meanwhile, I'll be taking a poll on what I should take after the SCMPE RTP. Alright. So you have to be join the Telegram channel and just poll. So based on the polling, I will be taking care of it. Done with this, can I go to the next requirement? What would be your profit or loss if, as per the position taken, the spot rate turns out to be 1.26? You thought it will go to 1.32. It fell down to how much? 1.26. So now I'll write down the next working note heading. Okay. Gain or loss. Okay. Point number A would be current position. What is the current position? Buy. How many? Buy. I think the value is told as 1 lakh sterling. 10 lakh sterling, is it? Buy 10 lakh sterling at what price? 1.3. What was the original value, friends? 1.30. That will be 11 lakh 30,000. Point number B, action to cancel. What would you do? Sell 10 lakh sterling at 1.26. That is 11 lakh 26,000. So what is the loss you're making over here? You're making a loss of $4,000. Can you write down this and finish it off? Chat and let me know when you are done. Vignesh, you have a doubt. Is this kind of brief description is required in exam answer presentation? Vignesh, what I am presenting over here is the way I expect you to present in the examination hall. That is, this revision lecture is purely exam oriented. Alright. This is the best way to present from exam point of view. Alright. I believe you are done with this. Can I go to the next question now? Next question is a very good question on netting. Can you just read through this question and understand this question? Read through this part now. Now read through the requirement that is given below. Alright friends, now let's do it together. So friends, here basically they are having three branches. Holding company, they have a subsidiary in Switzerland and one in Dutch. So they have given the balances in each of the periods. Now they have given the exchange rate and the 91-day swap point. So let's find out the forward rate based on this. That's the first thing that we can do. Working note number 1. Forward rates. Alright. First one would be, I'll just put it over here, particulars. They have the bid rate and they are also having the ask rate. Okay. So what is the spot rate that is told over here? Spot rate would be 0.6858 and the other one would be 0.6869. All right. Point number B would be the 91-day points. All right. So let's see how much is the 91-day points that's told over here. 0.0037 and the other one is how much? 0.0040. This is what? This is actually sterling bar euro, right? So I'll put it that way. Point number 3 would be what now? It will be the forward rate. So friend, these being in ascending order, what are we supposed to do? We are supposed to add. So can you add and let me know what is the answer you get over there? 0.6885. And the second one would be 0.6909. Okay, so here is forward rates for sterling bar euro. Can you write down this in your books now? I'll come in just 1 minute. Can you do the second one on your own like this? I'll be back in 1 minute. Alright friends, have you put up till here? And I believe you are doing the next one also. Next one is in descending order. So we have to deduct. I'll write down the next working note heading. Forward rate for CHF bar sterling. Particulars, bid, ask. What is the spot rate that you have over here? 2.3295. And what is the forward rate? 2.3326. And they have given the 91-day points. That is 0.0242 and 0.0228. Now friends, this is in descending order. So from this, can I find out what is going to be the forward rate? 2.3053. 2.3098. Can you quickly write down this, and once you're done, chat and let me know that you're done. Did I make some mistakes, Sachin? What is 0.3023? I didn't follow, Sachin. What is 0.3023? Can you please check and let me know? Everybody is done with this? Okay. Let me go to the next part now. Okay. So once you come down now, once this part is done, they are asking you have been approached by your banker wherein the above mentioned surplus was lying, requesting you to swap the surplus lying with the other two subsidiaries and place them in deposit with them. So basically now they are having two options over here. Okay, Sachin, you just scared me. I thought my answer went wrong. So basically we are having two options now. Option 1, okay, keep the balances in individual currencies. Option 2 is convert them into the holding. What is the holding currency? Can you tell me? Holding company is in sterling. Into sterling and then deposit. Right. Now for this, how much should be the interest rate is something what they are asking in the question. Can you quickly draw this chart in your books now? Okay friends, so I'll now do it one by one. I'll write down the next working note heading. Analysis of option 1. Particulars. You have holding. What are the other two? Swiss. And what is the last one? Dutch. Okay. Opening balance. Let's check what's the opening balance. Is it 1,50,000 over here? And what about the second one? 19 lakh, 96,154, 14 lakh 50,000. Here it is CHF. and here it is turning out to be what? Euro. This is the opening balance. Alright. Now if I keep it in these things, I will be getting the following interest. Let's check what is the interest in sterling. What is the balance in sterling? 1,50,000. So here the interest rate will be only how much percentage? 1%. What about the other one? 19,96,000. That will come in between this. So euro, the sterling rate will be 2%. Sorry. It's about CHF, right? It will be 0.5%. And this being 14 lakh, 1 minute, let me just confirm the numbers. This is 19 lakh 96 154. Yes, that comes between 10 lakh 1 and 20 lakh. Perfect. And the last one would be how much percentage over here? It will be 2%. So from this, what am I supposed to do? I am supposed to take the closing balance. Okay. This turns out to be how much? 1,51,500 euro. Am I right? What will be the balance over here? 19 lakh 96 154. 19 lakh 96 154 plus 0.5. Hold on. 0.5 will be for 1 minute. Friend, there is a small mistake. This 1% is only for how many days? It's for 91 days, right? So just a minute. So I have to do it for 91 days and then take the interest amount and then add to the closing value. Point number C would be interest amount. So this into 1% into 91 by 360, 365 or 360. Have they told number of days in the question? They have told 360 divided by 360. So you get the number as how much? 379.16 sterling. Alright. In the second case, it would be 19,96,154 into 0.5% into 91 by 360 would be 2522.92. And the last one, you would get the number as 7330.56. Okay. So once I get this, I will get the closing balance. Now my closing balance would be 1,50,000 plus 379.16. 1,50,000. Second one will be 19 lakh 96 154 plus 2522.96. 19 lakh 98 676. And the last one would be 14 lakh 50,000 plus, that is 14 lakh 57,330. So first one is in sterling, second one is in CHF, and the last one is in euro. Now I have to convert all of them into the sterling part. So I will now take the conversion rate. It will not be applicable for the first one. Second one, I will be selling CHF and I will be buying sterling. Am I right? So bank's point of view, bank is selling sterling. What is the exchange rate given over here? Is it given as CHF bar sterling? Yes. So sterling is the commodity. So what will happen is, once I am giving the CHF and the bank is giving me sterling, they are selling sterling, ask rate will be relevant. Ask rate after 91 days will be relevant. What is the ask rate after 91 days? 0.0 to 0.3098. So the formula over here would be, 1 minute, 2.3098. Conversion rate will be 2.3098. And same for Dutch also. What is the exchange rate given over here? Is it given as euro per sterling, or it is given by sterling bar euro? Over here it is given as sterling bar euro. Okay, 1 minute. Let me confirm. Yes, sterling bar euro. So once it's sterling bar euro, what I will do? I will give the euro to the bank and the bank is going to buy euro. Euro being the commodity, it will be the bid rate. So what is the bid rate after 90 days that we have? Bid rate after 90 days is 0.6885. Based on this, now what will we do? We will get the closing balance in sterling. Here it will be 150,379.16. Here it would be 19,98,676 CHF divided by 2.3098 CHF. That will be 8,65,302. Okay. The last one would be 14,57,330 euro into 0.6885. That will give you 100,3371.7. Friends, can you add up all the three numbers and tell me what is the total that you get over here now? This is a little heavy. I'll give you some time. Please write down on your own peacefully. Once you're done, chat and let me know that you are done. Alright, Sachin is done. Rajesh is done. Alright. What is the closing balance? Can you please chat and let me know? Is it 2019053? Okay, I'll just put that balance somewhere on the top. Please write down that balance also. The precise number as per RTP is 2020511. It is a little bit of rounding off difference, that's acceptable. Don't worry about that. 2019052 is also fine. You can put it that way. Okay. Now, once we got the answer under option 1, now we are going to what? Now we are going into option 2. Okay, Uzair, your doubt is how to decide whether I should multiply or whether I should divide. I'll explain that to you. Now, see, for example, 19 lakh 98,676. I'll just write down 19 lakh 98. This is what? This is CHF. Am I right? And now they have given 2.3098. 2.3098. This is what? CHF bar sterling. Always you first think of multiplying. If you multiply this, you will get something called as CHF square bar sterling. Is that correct? That is wrong. So your common sense will tell you don't multiply. What are you supposed to do? Divide. Once you divide CHF and CHF will get cancelled. In the second case, they have given the euro. Okay. And the exchange rate which is given is what? Sterling bar euro. If you multiply this, euro will get cancelled and you will get sterling. That is why you are multiplying in the second case. I hope you are clear with this part, friends. Have I taken a wrong exchange rate by any chance? Is it 0.6895? One minute, let me confirm. 0.6858 plus 0.0037 is okay. This is where we went wrong. This is 0.6895, friends. Can you please correct it? Thank you so much, Shiva, for correcting me. 0.6895. Okay. Everybody is done with this part. Can I go to the next one now? So this was option 1. Shall we go to option number 2 now? Now next working note would be analysis of option 2. Analysis of option 2. Friends, option 2, what is the opening? What they are saying in option 2 is convert everything today itself into what? Sterling. After that, you try charging an interest. So I'll draw a table, particulars. We are having holding, then we are having Swiss, and the last one what we are having is Dutch. Point number A would be what now? It would be the opening balance. Alright. So what was the opening balance that we already have over here? Is it 1,50,000 for the first case? What about the second one? 19,96,154. And what about the third one? It is going to be 14,50,000. This is going to be CHF. This is going to be Euro. Am I right? Point number B over here would be the conversion rate. Now we will directly take the conversion rate. Not applicable over here. Swiss, I am selling CHF. The bank is buying and selling back. It will be the spot ask rate now. So what is the spot ask rate that we have over here? 0.686. We have 2.3326. And in the second case, Dutch case, we are giving euro, bank is buying euro, it will be the bid rate. What is the bid rate that we are having over here? Spot bid rate 0.6858. 0.6858 what? Sterling bar euro. Alright. So opening balance in sterling. This is what we are trying to do now. Opening balance in sterling. Over here it will turn out to be how much? It will be 1,50,000, and the second one would be 19,96,154 divided by 2.3326. That is 855,763, and the last one would turn out to be 14,50,000 into 0.6858. That is 994,410. Alright, so once you add up these three, what is the answer you get over here? You get the number as 20,00,173. This is the opening balance in what? Sterling. What is the desired closing balance in sterling? Can you tell me? That's something what we got over here. 20,25,11. 20,25,11. So what should be the interest amount that is coming over here? 20,25,11 minus 20,00,173. That is 20,338 sterling. Can you write down till here in your books, friends? Once you're done, let me know. Then I'll go to the next part. Sriram is done. Rajesh is done. Excellent speed. Can I go to the next part now? Okay. So once you get this amount, we need to find out what is going to be the effective interest rate. Alright. So the formula for that would be 20,00,173 into x by 100 into 91 by 360 should give you the answer as 20,338. Please do a backward working and tell me what is the effective interest rate that you get over there. Chat and put in the chat box whatever is the answer for this one. At the end of every class, I'll be sharing these notes in my Telegram channel. So please visit and just subscribe to my Telegram channel. Alright, have you got the answer as 4.0225%? Okay. Okay, I believe others have also got this answer. Shall I go to the next question now, friends? Okay, let's go to the next question. This is a question on FRA and interest rate guarantee. I'll give you a minute's time. Can you read through this question and understand this question? After which we will do it together. Alright friend, there are two companies ABC, XYZ. They have approached the DEF bank for FRA. Alright, that's a forward rate agreement. They want to borrow 100 crore after 2 years for a period of 1 year. Down they have given the yield curve of both the companies. Year 1 interest rate is given, year 2 is given, year 3 is also given. Alright, now ABC is having a lower credit rating, hence it's having a higher interest rate. So they're asking you to calculate the rate of interest. DEF bank would quote under 2 into 3 FRA using the company's information. Friends, I'll do it for XYZ, ABC, you will do it on your own. So I'll write down working note number 1, 2 into 3 FRA of XYZ Limited. Okay, I will do it in a chart format. It will be easier for you to understand then. Okay, now the rate for 2 years is going to be how much percentage? Is it 4.2 percentage? 4.2, 4.2. All right, so if I'm borrowing and depositing or doing whatever, whereas for 3 years, what is the rate that is told over here? Is it said to be 4.48? 4.48 and 4.48. From this, they are asking you what should be the FRA. So the formula would be 1 plus 4.48 percentage the whole cube is equal to 1 plus 4.2 percentage the whole square into 1 plus FRA. Can you do this and tell me what is the answer that you get for FRA? Logic of this is, friends, there in tarunjagdish.com. Just click on free videos, go down, FRA, entire logic is available. The logic of this took a lot of time. It took around 15 to 20 minutes to explain the logic, but a very, very good concept. Alright. Are you getting the answer as 4.0225? Others, please confirm. Let me just check. No, that's not right. I think it should be 5.04%. This doesn't appear to be correct. Can you please cross check and let me know, someone? Yes, it is 5.04 percentage. Alright, let everyone complete this once you're done. Friends, same way, please do it for ABC now. Draw the chart and let me know the answer. Put the answer in the chat box. I will just write down the answer on the board. Sachin, that was the previous answer, is it? So sorry. I'm reading that now. Okay, is it 6.38? Let others also confirm. Others, please do it in chat and let me know whether you also got the answer as 6.38 for the second one. I believe the answer is 6.38. Alright, I'll just write down that as the next one. 2 into 3 FRA of, which is the second company, ABC. Even though they haven't asked for that, I just thought of working it out. That is 6.38 percentage. Alright, so we are done with this part also. Let's go to the second requirement now. Suppose the bank is offering an interest rate guarantee. Friends, interest rate guarantee is nothing but interest rate options, where you have a right to borrow or you have a right to deposit. In the current scenario, it is a right to borrow, because the question clearly says they want to borrow. All right. So now let's read through the question. Premium of 0.1 percentage of the loan. You are required to calculate the interest rates payable, okay, by XYZ if the interest rate in 2 years turns out to be 4.5 and 5.5 percentage. All right. Friends, here one twist is that they have not given what is going to be the exercise rate or right to borrow at what rate is not given. So we have to assume, it is assumed that whatever is the theoretical FRA rate, so theoretical FRA rate would be the exercise rate. So what is the theoretical FRA rate that we have over here? Is it turning out to be 5.04 percentage? All right. So I'll just draw a table over here. Particulars. Situation 1, situation 2. Okay. I will write down point number A will be exercise rate. So I have a right to borrow at what price? 5.04 percentage. All right. What is the actual rate that is mentioned over here? Is it told as 4.5% for the first one and 5.5% for the second one? Then based on this, we can take an action. Okay. So what is the action that we can take it based on this? First case, you have a right to borrow at 5. Actual rate is 4.5. So you will lapse. Here you have a right to borrow at 5. Outside market is 5.5. You will exercise. Okay. Therefore, rate payable. So the first case, once you lapse, you will pay only 4.5%. Second case, you will pay 5.04 percentage. Along with this, you have to pay the premium also. How much is the premium that is mentioned in the question? Is it 0.1 percentage? Next point will be total interest will be 4.6%, 5.14%. And what is the notional amount told in the question? 100 crore, is it? So interest amount would be 4.60 crore for the first one, 5.14 crore for the second one. Can you please write down this in your books now, friends? Safna, you got the answer as 6.38. Yeah, that's the right answer. Okay. Please write down this. I'll be back in 1 minute. I'll just fetch some water and come. Give me a minute. Alright friends, have you put up till here in your books now? Can I go to the next part? So we are done with this question also. Shall we just read through the next question now? Corporate valuation. Okay. Friends, this question is a long question. It should take us around 20 minutes at least to complete this and mergers. Shall we do these two questions tomorrow? I think these two questions will go restructuring and mergers. We can do it tomorrow. So in that case, today we are done with this, friends. With tomorrow, we'll be done with SFM RTP 2020, and then we will start off with SCMP RTP November 2020. All right. In the meanwhile, please subscribe to my Telegram channel, and I will be putting a poll tomorrow. So those of you who are interested, let's say the main options are whether I should do international finance study material questions, or whether I should do SFM theory, or whether I should be doing MTPs. Now these are the three options that are as of now on the top list, And there are some specific request questions which also we will be planning it up according to this one. For example, bond refunding question is another one which is coming as a priority from many students. So based on this, I will do it, but please you let me know what is that you require. So accordingly, I can take my class. All right. Now, before I pack up today's session, let me share with you one great personality who has inspired me a lot. Muhammad Ali. Who is Muhammad Ali? Friends, Muhammad Ali is one of the greatest boxers of all times. At a young age, he started entering into the boxing career, and then he was so aggressive that by the time he was 21 years old, he actually reached the finals of the heavyweight championship. That is when a news reporter came to him and asked him this question: Mr. Ali, are you scared that you're going to fight against the undefeated heavyweight champions of all times? Normally, people will give a reply and they will keep quiet. What Muhammad Ali did was, he took the mic, looked into the camera, and started speaking to the opponent. And he started telling to the opponent, you come and fight me, I will break you down. This news became viral. Everyone started observing, who is this young guy who is challenging the heavyweight champion? Next day, when the match was happening, the hall was house full. Everybody had come over there to watch this young guy come and fight. And you know, when he was walking to the ring, he was not walking actually. What he was doing was, he was jumping around left, right, etc. And he went on screaming, I am the greatest of all times. I am the greatest of all times. And then when he entered into the ring, he didn't keep quiet. He started looking into the eyes of the opponent and started telling him, come and fight me, I will break you down. Come and fight me, I will break you down. Friends, finally when the match started, by the end of the 7th round, Muhammad Ali actually won by way of knockout. You can check that match in YouTube. He was teasing the opponent. When the opponent was trying to hit him, he'll just move off. And then he started telling, is that all that you have got? Finally, when he became the champion, that is when people started believing that this guy is not simply blabbering. He has some point to say. Later on in his career, people started asking him, Mr. Ali, what is the secret to your success? And he has shared around 2 major points, which according to me is very important to all of you also as CA final students. Lesson number 1, what he shared was what we call it as believe in yourself. Okay. He said, when I'm sitting inside the changing room, when I was getting ready for the fight, I am extremely nervous. I just don't feel like going out and fighting. So when I'm coming out to hide my fear, what I do is I start screaming out loudly. I start jumping here and there and I start saying, I am the greatest of all times. I am the greatest of all times. By doing so, I first create confidence in myself, because only if I believe in myself, only then the world will believe in me. Once I enter the ring, I start looking into the eyes of the opponent and I go on talking to him, come and fight me, I will break you down. There will be one moment when the opponent will slowly bend his head down or he will blink. That moment, Muhammad Ali says, he understands that he is going to win this match. So friends, what he's trying to say over here is that matches are not won by fighting. First, the match is won in the mind. So unless you have 100% confidence in yourself, there is no way that you can actually beat the opponent. Now the second lesson what they asked him was what he calls it as start counting when it starts paining. One day a news reporter asked Muhammad Ali a question. Mr. Ali, how many sit-ups do you do on a daily basis? He says, I do not count my sit-ups. I start counting only when it starts paining, because that is when others break down and that is where I stand up and that is where I become the champion. A beautiful saying. Normally if people do 50 sit-ups, they are exhausted, they stop it right there. Muhammad Ali, from 51st sit-up, he will start counting as 1, 2, 3. What he said is totally right. What others do, if I do the same thing, I have no value. But if I do something what others cannot do, that is where I create a real value. So if you really want to be a winner, you should start counting when it starts paining. So friends, these are the 2 messages that I want to share with you as CA students. Message number 1 and the most important message, believe in yourself. How many of you have the strong belief inside you that yes, this November is going to be the attempt where I will become a CA? Unless you have that kind of strong belief, how much ever you work hard, you will always have this self-doubt that will bring you down and break you down. So friends, my strong suggestion to all of you is that have that faith in you. You can do it. You can do anything. It's all in your mind. Your mind is so powerful that it can take 10 times the load that you're taking right now. The only problem is you have never challenged it. So please believe in yourself. Have faith in yourself that yes, I can do it. Whenever you get a doubt in your mind, can I do it? Replace with the new words, yes, I will do it. Yes, I will do it. Once you repeat that, your brain will start accepting it and that will become a reality. And the second and the most important thing, start counting when it starts paining. What others do, you do the same thing, you have no value. But when you do something what others cannot do, that is where you create a strong value for yourself. So that is my second message to all of you friends. Start counting when it starts paining. Thank you so much friends. Have a lovely day ahead. See you tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Sharanya. The 2020 rule is amazing. Keep following it because it's not only about your study skills right now. It is about how you tolerate the pressure that is around you. So please do that because these lessons are very much powerful. I have implemented them and I have found them very much useful. I'm right away sharing the notes in the Telegram channel, friends. It will be saved as 2020 1006. SFM RTP November 2020 day 2. Day number 4, right? Day number 4. Okay. Yes, Loganathan, I'm directly uploading this right away in the channel. Only then I'm unloading because that's the only way I will remember it. Otherwise, I'll forget. So I'm doing it right away now, immediately. It's done. Okay. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Have a lovely day ahead.